As Chief Marshal, I declare open these commencement exercises in the 148th year of the life of the college and in the year of our Lord 2020. Our ceremonies will begin with the invocation led by Reverend Alsop. Gentlemen, remove your caps.
Good morning. Will you please join me in the invocation? Let us pray. Gracious God, we gather on this day of celebration, understanding that we come from different places. We hold different values and we cherish different beliefs. Yet today we are united in gratitude for the accomplishments of these graduates. In a world where many cannot study, we are thankful for the achievements, degrees, and honors we celebrate today. In a world where many have no future, we are thankful for the dreams, hopes, and plans that have been nourished in this community. In a world where many have no community, we are thankful for the support of our mentors, teachers, family, and friends. As we go forth from the celebration onto our different paths, to different experiences, and to our different destinies, may our gratitude unite us in the desire of using all that we are and all that we have for the common good, so that each day will be full of thankfulness. Amen.
I'd like to welcome and acknowledge the following guests. First, my wife, Dr. Lee King, Mr. Perry Wilson, the chairman of our board, and our board of trustees. Also, I'd like to welcome Dr. Tammy Bond, our commencement speaker. And I'd like to offer a very special welcome to the friends and family of our 2020 graduates. Finally, I'd like to invite Ms. Melanie Beehler, the Vice President of our student government, to speak on behalf of the student body.
Thank you, Dr. King. Good morning, class of 2020. Lyon College is a truly special place, and I think we've all managed to find a home where we fit in here. However, the time of commencement is now upon us, and I encourage us to reflect on our time at Lyon before transitioning to the next stage of our life. Whether it be walking into year one class for the first time, or hearing bagpipes for the third time in one day, we've made memories that we will never be able to forget. Friends, family, faculty, and staff have been rooting for us since our arrival, and it is now our turn to thank them. Friends, thank you for listening to our struggles about homework and tests. We wouldn't have made it this far without you. Families, thank you for allowing us to attend college, and thank you for supporting Lyon during our time here. Faculty and staff, you've made us laugh, cry, lose sleep, and learn more than we ever thought possible, and we want to say thank you for your contributions to our future. As I graduate from Lyon College, I have nothing but pride for this community. On behalf of the Student Government Association, congratulations on this important milestone, and may your perseverance conquer all, God willing. Go Scots! I would now like to invite Ms. Felicia Horn, President of the senior class, to speak on behalf of the class of 2020.
Thank you for the introduction, Melanie. Firstly, I would like to say congratulations to the class of 2020. After today, some of us will move on to graduate schools, others will start their career, while some are still unsure what lay ahead. No matter what choice someone chooses, I am so excited to see what amazing feats they will achieve, because one thing the class of 2020 isn't is boring. Now we have arrived at the end, much faster than any of us expected. Although this milestone may be different than we predicted, remember to treasure this moment. We have received our bachelor's. No small feat, especially at a school like Lyon, where we were constantly pushed past our expectations, even the expectations we held for ourselves. These experiences during our college career may soon be a distant memory, but the effect they have on our lives will be immeasurable. I hope as we move forward that we all find our happiness in life and that we are never strangers. Lastly, I wish to say thank you for the memories, and I am so grateful to have met all of you.
Thank you, Felicia. It is my great pleasure to introduce Dr. Tammy Bond. Dr. Bond is the Walter Scott Jr. Presidential Chair in Energy, Environment, and Health at Colorado State University.
Class of 2020, Lyon College graduates, family, and friends. I thought I'd be able to speak to you in person. The sun would be beating down on us. There might be bugs. Graduates, you could look at the person who is alphabetically next to you, who could be your closest friend or a complete stranger. I hope that you're in a safe and welcoming place instead. I'm at home. It sounds a bit echoey, and my cats may jump into the picture. So a little bit about myself. I received my undergraduate degree in mechanical engineering when I was nearly 29. I had tried college before and skipped out due to lack of direction and a financial pinch. When I first left college at the age of 18, I did not realize that the best major I could have chosen was not today, thank you. I thought that I was declaring to the world that I had failed to navigate. What happened, though, is that I took a path that turned out right for me. And whether you did your degree in 3 years or 4 years or 8 years or 10 years, I hope that you have too. Now, it's typical to give advice and motivation at this point, but I have to confess, I still have not figured out what I want to do when I grow up. After I got my undergraduate degree in mechanical engineering, I got a master's degree, a PhD, I did a postdoctoral appointment, and became a professor, and I've been doing that ever since. But during that time, I've followed some scientific trails and become an expert at certain methods or topics, only to run into the acknowledgement, oh my gosh, this isn't the real problem. In that case, what is? It may be something totally different. And what do I do with this body of knowledge that I've gained? Do I keep trying to apply it? Or do I go after what I think is really critical? And so I can't tell you how to set a final goal and keep moving toward it and reach it, because I have not figured that out myself. If I had heard the wisdom of the ages when I was 22 or 30, I wouldn't have known what to do with it. I still don't. And finally, since we're in the middle of a pandemic with all of its effects, you folks have a heck of a lot more uncertainty than I did. We're together, all staring into a great unknown. So the first thing I want to say is give yourself a break. And then I don't and can't have any advice on how to conduct your life when you go forth from this stadium or room or wherever you happen to be. I do have a couple of rules that have never let me down when I remember to follow them. Embrace what you've got, what's inside you and what's around you. Find the unique gifts of yourself and your circumstances. This degree that you're getting today, that's one thing you've got. That could turn into a job in exactly the subject that you majored in, what you were planning for all those years. It could be a springboard or even a backdrop to a life path that you never imagined. In the words of John Lennon, life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans. All the regrets that I have are about what I didn't do, not what I did. When I was working on a master's degree in combustion, I worked for a crazy man who was a laser jock, really into lasers. And I did not want to do lasers because I thought they were expensive and they were only going to benefit rich people, and I was interested in reaching the masses. So I didn't learn about lasers. Well, guess what? 25 years later, lasers are really cheap, and they could probably be used to bring good things to people who don't have money. In fact, they are being used in that way. I wish I had learned about lasers. Who you are and what you've got is everything you are and everything that has happened to you. Many of you have experienced depression. Some of you have failed classes or other assessments. Some, too many of you, have experienced domestic violence or sexual abuse or harassment. Many of you have been around people who overlooked or dismissed your worth, sometimes for years. For those of you who have pain, which would be everyone, you, me, your professors, your friends, I hope you're able to make peace with that, to have the reflections, the conversations, if you need it, the therapy, that encircle it and keep the pain from being a hindrance to your being. But that is the root of your compassion as well. When you overcome it, which you have done because you are graduating despite any of your stumbles, use your strength, pay it forward. Along the lines of embracing what you have, we're in the middle of an unprecedented situation. And so first, it's okay to grieve what you've lost. I want you to take a minute, close your eyes. Imagine the graduation you thought you were going to have, you know, the one with the sun and the bugs and your friends, your family up in the stands. I'm sorry that that's not here for you. What's here is this. You're safe. You're in a room. Look around. Maybe you have people with you. Maybe you don't. You can throw things up in the air. You can jump. You can shout. I'm not going to shout too loud. Yell, tear off your shirt, beat your chest. You can do these things because nobody is looking. Embrace that. Okay, you done shouting? Okay, shout some more. All right. It's also traditional at this time to remember gratitude. Your parents, your family, your surrogate parents, your surrogate family, all the people who helped you on the way here. And because we can do this, because we can stop and nobody is looking over your shoulder, what I'd like you to do is, if you're old-fashioned like me, get a pen. If you're more modern, like probably most of you, you can tweet, Instagram. The one person who made a difference, tell them they made a difference and tell them what they did that made a difference. I'm waiting. You can hit pause. Done? Great. Next step. Keep moving. Keep moving. You have a compass. You don't have to know what you want to do with your life. For those of you that do, that's great. I'm impressed. For those of you that don't, it is not a requirement. You do have to know what you want to do next. And even if that seems hazy, do something. Keep moving. Even if you don't know exactly what it is, you know what you don't want to do, right? That is behind you. That is your compass. That is your magnet moving away from the thing you don't want to do. You will find it. It will happen. I'm not going to tell you to follow your bliss. It's important to follow your compass. Some of you, many of you, all of you will have to do things that you don't want to do in order to chase the gems that you do want. But keep moving. Rule number 3. This is a rule my children were raised with. They have a different rule number 1 and rule number 2, but I'm going to share with you rule number 3. Rule number 3 is really important. And it goes like this. By the way, this has been approved by the university. Never let an a-hole destroy your peace of mind. You can guess what the unedited version is. Don't lose your center. For somebody who is insecure, who doesn't have your best interests in mind, who has an agenda that doesn't include you, you have a compass. Never let somebody knock you off that. Doesn't mean you shouldn't listen. It doesn't mean you shouldn't take advice, especially from people who know you, especially from people who can see when you're drifting. But never let someone else knock you off your center. There's not a lot I can tell you, graduates of Lyon College, except congratulations. I suppose that commencement speakers get invited out of tradition to send you off with a few sprinkles of confetti and to congratulate you and maybe give you a little advice. If you haven't figured this out by now, I'm not here to give advice. I'm not here to draw a map. I can't do that. It's going to be your job, your lifelong job, to draw that map out of yourself, to follow your compass, to embrace what you have, and never let those a-holes destroy your peace of mind. It is a messy, uncomfortable, frustrating, and joyous process. Graduates of Lyon College, class of 2020, congratulations on your achievement. We are all looking forward to seeing how you map this world.
Thank you, Dr. Bond. On behalf of the Lyon College Alumni Association, congratulations to you, class of 2020. This is a milestone day. Today, you make the transition from students to alumni, and we welcome you into the community of alumni, a family that stretches across this country and across generations. Lyon College is now your alma mater, the place where your adult and professional lives begin. We have made an investment in you to go and make a difference in the world, and I challenge you to stay invested in this place. Stay connected, stay involved, and like those who supported you, I encourage you to stand up and support the next generation of Lyon College students. Return the investment and be good stewards of what you've been given here. Congratulations, class of 2020, and remember, perseverancia omnia vincit Deo volente. Perseverance conquers all, God willing.
It is now my pleasure to invite Mr. Perry Wilson, Chairman of the Board of Trustees, to describe the Lamar Williamson Prize for Faculty Excellence.
Thank you, Dr. King. The Lamar Williamson Prize for Faculty Excellence was established by the Board of Trustees in 1979 in memory of Lamar Williamson of Monticello, Arkansas, a distinguished lawyer, businessman, civic and Presbyterian church leader, and lifelong friend and trustee of Lyon College, which he attended from 1901 to 1903. The prize confers upon the recipient a silver cup and a stipend from a memorial fund, both of which were given by Mr. J. Gaston Williamson of Little Rock in honor of his father. Gaston was a prominent attorney and a civic leader, a Rhodes Scholar, and like his father, a great friend of the college. Gaston's son, James Williamson, who lives in Van Buren, Arkansas, is a former member of the Board of Trustees. The Williamson Prize is awarded annually to a Lyon faculty member whose accomplishments as a teacher and a scholar, personal character, and service to church and community make him or her deserving of such an honor. Nominations are solicited from faculty and students, and a Williamson Prize selection committee recommends a recipient to the Board of Trustees for its approval at its spring meeting. The winner of the 2019-2020 Williamson Prize for Faculty Excellence is Dr. Cassia Oliveira. Dr. Cassia Oliveira, an associate professor of biology and the Spraggins House faculty mentor, has accomplished much since joining Lyon College in 2012. As a faculty member in one of the top 3 most popular majors at Lyon, she has rapidly grown from a junior faculty member to a competent and effective leader of not only the biology program, but also the college. Oliveira's excellence in teaching and commitment to student success are at the core of the liberal arts experience that students seek when they matriculate at Lyon. One of her colleagues describes her as a truly dedicated and uniquely gifted undergraduate educator, role model, and research mentor. She routinely teaches genetics, principles of biology 1, evolution, and evolutionary medicine. Students praise her for her expertise, positive attitude, and supportive learning environment, which allow them to mature intellectually at a fast but appropriate pace. Oliveira earned her BS and MS from Sao Paulo State University in Brazil, and her PhD from the University of Arkansas. She held postdoctoral fellowships at the University of Arkansas and the University of Nebraska. Her research training emphasizes genetics and evolutionary biology, focusing on understanding the process of speciation in bacteria and insects. Oliveira has a strong publication record with 15 scientific papers published in internationally recognized journals. Moreover, she routinely serves as an ad hoc reviewer for several scientific journals. At Lyon, she has forged a productive research collaboration with Dr. David Thomas, studying genetics of Ozark cave bacteria. She has received over $150,000 in research grants from the Arkansas INBRE and Arkansas Space Grant Consortium, and supported the research projects of 21 Lyon students. Over the last 8 years, Oliveira has served on numerous standing, ad hoc, and temporary committees, including her role as chair of the Pre-Health Professions Advisory Committee and as a member of the Faculty Personnel Committee, Academic Affairs Council, and Promotion and Tenure Committee, to name a few. Presently, she is serving as the Spraggins House faculty mentor. Oliveira has strong ties to the Batesville community. She has been a member of Batesville Kiwanis for the past 7 years and has volunteered in several local organizations. In 2013, she was named the New Kiwanian of the Year for outstanding service to Batesville Kiwanis. Originally from Brazil, Oliveira is a first-generation student with a strong voice in a field that has been traditionally male-dominated. In addition to her competency as a teacher and scholar, she brings to Lyon a wealth of cultural knowledge and experience that fulfills Lyon's mission of educating the whole person. Dr. Cassia Oliveira today joins a roll of distinguished faculty members who have invested themselves in making Lyon College a remarkable academic community. Done this 16th day of May in the year of our Lord, 2020, and of the chartering of the Lyon College, the 148. Congratulations, Dr. Oliveira.
The Lyon College Board of Trustees has established 8 fellowships given annually to members of the graduating class, whose academic records and promise of future service are deemed outstanding by the faculty. Some of these fellowships carry stipends that are payable upon enrollment in graduate school. The Alma Cole Metcalf Endowed Scholarship Award was established in 2009 by Stephen P. Williams and Richard F. Williams. The award is given to a graduating senior from Sharp or Independence County with the highest grade point average, who will also attend graduate school. The recipient this year is Emily Neely. The Dahlquist Scholar Athlete Award was established by the Athletic Booster Club in recognition of the contributions made to the college by a former dean of the faculty and his wife, Dr. John and Mrs. Diana Dahlquist. The award is given each year to the graduating senior student athlete with the highest grade point average who is planning to attend graduate school. This year, the award recipient is Eva Popovich. The Lester Fellowship is named in honor of Dr. Margaret Pruden Lester, a former professor of history at Lyon. It is awarded annually to a member of the graduating class majoring in history or a related field whose academic record and promise of future service are deemed outstanding by the faculty. This year's recipient is Roger Gassman. The Seibert Fellowship was established in honor of Dr. Daniel Seibert, a former professor of education and psychology at Lyon. It is awarded to a senior whose major field is one in which Professor Seibert taught. This year's recipient is Allison Claire Shirley. The Dr. Samuel W. Williams Fellowship honors Dr. Williams' service to Lyon as a dean and professor. This year's recipient is Evelyn Embry. The Mosley Fellowship is named in memory of Dr. Ellis G. Mosley, a former professor of religion at Lyon, and Mrs. Mary Newton Mosley. This year's recipient of the fellowship is McKinley Fox. The Dr. and Mrs. John D. Spraggins Award was established by the Board of Trustees in honor of this former president of Lyon and his wife. It is given to a member of the graduating class who best represents the qualities expressed in the mission of the college. This year's recipient is Linda Fowler. The Charles H. Coffin Medal was established as a memorial to Dr. Coffin by a former classmate of his at Lyon. It is awarded to an honor graduate of Lyon College who has taken his or her last 3 years of work at the college as a regular student. It represents the highest award conferred upon a Lyon College student. This year's recipient of the Coffin Medal is Luke Shackelford. Chairman Wilson, after thorough and appropriate examination, the faculty of Lyon College declares that the members of the graduating class have completed their courses of study and satisfied all requirements for the degrees they are about to receive. It is my great pleasure to present to you the Lyon College Class of 2020.
The Board of Trustees of Lyon College is authorized to confer the Bachelor of Arts degree and Bachelor of Science degree on those candidates who have completed their prescribed course of study at Lyon and have been recommended by the faculty. Acting on the recommendation of the faculty, the board has authorized the conferral of degrees on these candidates. President King, on behalf of the board, I ask that you present to them their degrees.
Provost Tavener, would you please join me in the presenting of degrees?
Before I begin with the presentation of degrees, let me say that as I read the names of the graduates, I will also mention any of their close relatives who are also graduates of Lyon College. Typically, we would at this time instruct families to hold all applause until all graduates have received their degrees. However, things are different right now. So, please celebrate loudly and proudly with your graduate. You deserve every bit of recognition. When the graduate's name is called, we ask that graduates are hooded by someone influential to their success at Lyon College. Graduates will then move their graduation cap tassels from the right to the left, signifying the movement from candidate to graduate. Please take a photo and share it with us by tagging @Lyon College and using the hashtag LyonScots2020 on your preferred social media channel. We will now begin with a presentation of candidates for the Bachelor of Arts degree. Dawson Javier Angeles, Batesville, Arkansas, double major in economics and business administration with a focus in finance. Cade Alexander Archer, Sugar Land, Texas, double major in religion and philosophy and history. Brock Beecham from Malden, Missouri, major in English, brother of Kyle Matthews, class of 2013. Peyton Cheyenne Black from Crosby, Texas, double major in English and secondary education with a minor in art. Darby Blaylock from Fairview, Texas, with a major in psychology and a minor in anthropology. Lauren Elizabeth Bocox from Texarkana, Arkansas, major English, minor business administration, summa cum laude. Devon Browne from Kingston, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, major psychology. Elena Cervantes from Fort Smith, Arkansas, major economics, minor computer science, cum laude. Deta Rose Chappell from Corning, Arkansas, major in mathematics, minor in computer science. Reese Walker Chovanek from Magnolia, Texas, double major in economics and business administration with a concentration in finance. Vanessa Marie Contreras from Yucca Valley, California, with a major in psychology and a minor in physical education. Jordan Denise Dabdub from Fort Smith, Arkansas, major in psychology, minor in religion and philosophy. Kayla Ray DeMay from Fayetteville, Arkansas, major in mathematics and minor in physics. Evan Tate Dobler from Rogers, Arkansas, double major in economics and business administration with an emphasis in finance. Mae Marie Dyer from Texarkana, Arkansas, double major in French and English, magna cum laude. Haley Jordan Elmore from Jacksonville, Arkansas, major in mathematics, minor in physics. Judith Flores-Armenta from Elmhurst, Illinois, double major in Spanish and biology. Roger Thomas Gassman from Little Elm, Texas, double major in psychology and history, cum laude. Emma Grace Gillespie from Conway, Arkansas, with a major in psychology. The granddaughter of Betsy Gillespie Williams and James Gillespie. Brandon Anthony Marquis Garibaldi from Willemstad, Curacao, double major in economics and business administration with an emphasis in finance, magna cum laude. Basil Guy Gist from Pilot Point, Texas, majoring in English with a minor in theater. Madison Jane Grant from Batesville, Arkansas, with a major in elementary education, cum laude. Navy Elaine Griffin from Sherwood, Arkansas, the double major in theater studies and English. Samuel Isaac Gunter from Gassville, Arkansas, with a major in biology and a minor in French. Nicholas Aaron Hall from Beebe, Arkansas, with a major in religion and philosophy and a minor in French. Braden Matthew Hancock from Melbourne, Arkansas, with a double major in mathematics and computer science. The son of Thomas Hancock, class of '94, and Lisa Hancock, class of '92. Carissa Harper from Enola, Arkansas, double major in psychology and English with a minor in theater studies. Elizabeth Henderson from Newark, Arkansas, with a major in elementary education and a minor in physical education, cum laude, and the daughter of Mary Mead Henderson, class of '85. Miguel Reginald Hernandez from West Memphis, Arkansas, with a major in anthropology and a minor in theater. Jonathan Hicks from Sherwood, Arkansas, with a major in mathematics and a minor in business administration. Felicia Horn from Judsonia, Arkansas, a double major in elementary education and art. Jessica Fan In from Lowell, Massachusetts, majoring in psychology with a minor in physical education. Trinity Ingram from Little Rock, Arkansas, major anthropology, minor psychology, cum laude. Raleigh Alexander Jeffrey from Batesville, Arkansas, the the major in French, minor in psychology. Brian Johnson, from Jonesboro, Arkansas, major chemistry. Haley Johnson, from Batesville, Arkansas, double major in theater studies and art. Jared Miller Jones, from Batesville, Arkansas, double major in computer science, mathematics, and the brother of Trevor Ross Jones, class of 16. Kendra Mae Kelley, from Batesville, Arkansas, the major in Spanish, summa cum laude, and the sister of Craig Kelley, class of 2016. Andrea Lauren Kuykendall, from Batesville, Arkansas, double major in Spanish and French with a minor in anthropology, magna cum laude. Joann Tuyet Lee, from Batesville, Arkansas, major in mathematics, minor in art, magna cum laude. John Samuel Lemmel III, from Salem, Arkansas, major in political science, and the fiancé of Samantha Sharp, class of 2019. David Austin Lewis, from Batesville, Arkansas, double major in political science and history with a minor in economics, cum laude. Madison Elizabeth Lewis, from Batesville, Arkansas, major elementary education. Olivia K. Lynch, Alpena, Arkansas, with a major in English and a double minor in religion and philosophy and anthropology, summa cum laude. Armin Mansouri, from Wiley, Texas, major biology. Cole McSwain, from Malvern, Arkansas, major biology. Lindsay Olivia Moore, from Mountain View, Arkansas, majoring in psychology, minoring in anthropology, cum laude. Tiffany Morris, from Yellville, Arkansas, double major in mathematics and computer science. Austin Cole Murphy, from Jonesboro, Arkansas, major biology. Emily Taylor Neely, from Cave City, Arkansas, with a major in English, magna cum laude. Natalie Nicole Patterson, from Batesville, Arkansas, double major in economics and business administration with a focus in finance, cum laude. Eva Popovic, Novi Sad, Serbia, double major in economics and business administration with a focus on finance, summa cum laude. Ryan Miguel Porras, from Burbank, California, double major in economics and business administration with a focus in finance. Jared Kalani Pumau, San Bruno, California, major English. Estevan Garcia, from Medellin, Colombia, major in Spanish, minor in physical education. Haley Nicole Reed, from Batesville, Arkansas, major in English, minor in psychology, and a second minor in religion and philosophy, summa cum laude, and the daughter of Debbie Reaper Reed, class of 1982. Guadalupe del Pilar Reyes Mendoza, from Batesville, Arkansas, major in Spanish, minor in psychology, magna cum laude. Travis Reynolds, Conway, Arkansas, major in theater studies. Madison Riley, from Judsonia, Arkansas, with a double major in economics and business administration with a focus on management, cum laude. Stanley Rousseau, from Hot Springs, Arkansas, major political science. Jesse Elliott Sampley, from Shreveport, Louisiana, major biology, the son of Alicia Sampley, class of 1994, and Elliott Sampley, class of 1996. Gianni Anthony Santin, from Saint-Denis, Réunion Island, computer science major with a minor in economics and a second minor in business administration, cum laude. Andrew Schnitzius, from Penn Valley, California, major in biology, cum laude. Virginia Marie Molka Schroeder, from Batesville, Arkansas, major in history and a double minor in anthropology and Celtic studies. Michaela L. Shanks, from Republic, Missouri, major in mathematics, minor in physical education. Christopher Kyle Shipp, from Friendswood, Texas, major in history and minor in Celtic studies.
Allison Claire Shirley, from Bradford, Arkansas, major psychology, magna cum laude, daughter of Candace Elaine Thomas Shirley, class of 1992.
Tony Simpson, from Jonesboro, Arkansas, major in Spanish, minor in psychology. Kristyn Rae Skelton, from Kennett, Missouri, double major in political science and English, magna cum laude. Jason Christopher Smith, from Zion, Arkansas, major political science. Billy Stidham, from Batesville, Arkansas, major English. Susan M. Sullins, from Batesville, Arkansas, majoring in mathematics, minor in psychology. Morris Watson, from Saginaw, Texas, major English. Kaylee Lynn Womack, from Lake City, Arkansas, major Spanish, cum laude. We will now present the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree. Joshua J. Abel, from Jensen Beach, Florida, double major in business administration with a focus in finance and economics. Elizabeth Allgood, from Little Rock, Arkansas, major is biology, cum laude, and the first ever Lyon College Honors Fellows Program graduate. Daniel Armstrong, from Cabot, Arkansas, major is chemistry and double minor in music, Scottish arts, and physics, magna cum laude, the son of Amy Armstrong, class of 1996. Chase William Baker, from Batesville, Arkansas, major in business administration with a focus in management. Kylan Barnett, from West Palm Beach, Florida, major in business administration with a focus on management and a minor in physical education. Melanie Sue Beehler, from Pea Ridge, Arkansas, double major in chemistry and biology, cum laude. Jonathan Ross Bentley, from Houston, Texas. Major in Business Administration with a focus in finance and a minor in economics. Jordan Andrew Bright, from Tuckerman, Arkansas. Major, Business Administration. Kayla Calhoun Medlin, from Shreveport, Louisiana. Double major in art and biology with a minor in physics. William Rutledge Clark, from Batesville, Arkansas. Major in chemistry and a double minor in mathematics and physics. The son of David Clark, class of 1975, Mary McGinty, class of 1976, the brother of Justin Clark, class of 2006, and the grandson of Marin Beth Highsmith, class of 1954, and William E. Clark, class of 1954. Taylor Dale, from Batesville, Arkansas. Major biology with a minor in psychology, cum laude. Alyssa Scott Douglas, from League City, Texas. Double major in business administration with a focus on management and Spanish, magna cum laude. Evelyn Embry, from Hinesville, Arkansas. Major biology, double minor in psychology and Spanish, summa cum laude. Dalton Dwayne Ernest, from Pittsburgh, Texas. Major business administration with a focus in finance and a minor in physical education. Linda Leanne Fowler, from Sherwood, Arkansas. Double major in biology and chemistry with a minor in physics, summa cum laude. McKinley Faith Fox, from Batesville, Arkansas. Major biology, summa cum laude. Aiden Joseph Henry, from Thayer, Missouri. Biology major, summa cum laude. Brody Hill, from Bentonville, Arkansas. Major business administration with a focus in finance, minor economics. Reese Kinley, from Bushnell, Florida. Major business administration with a focus in management, minor in physical education. Samantha McGilvray, from Pleasant Plains, Arkansas. Major biology. Destiny Faith Nunez, from Beebe, Arkansas. Major business administration with a focus in management, minor in physical education. Samuel Travis Murfin, from Kingwood, Texas. Major biology. Umi Ndoye, from Dakar, Senegal. Major business administration with a focus in management. Sean O'Leary, from Fayetteville, Arkansas. Major biology, minor psychology, cum laude. Elizabeth Nicole Otis, from Concord, Arkansas. Major in business administration with a focus in management, minor in economics. Grayson Perrin Ratliff, from Batesville, Arkansas. Major biology. Jacob Reithmeyer, from Memphis, Tennessee. Major in business administration with a focus in management and minor in physical education. Emmanuel Pereira Amaral Santos, From Betim, Brazil, major business administration with a focus in management. Cum laude. Robert Luther Shackelford III, from Smithville, Arkansas, major in biology, minor in psychology, summa cum laude. Joshua Roger Sierra, from Kingsburg, California, major in business administration with a focus on management. Bradley Jordan Slaughter, from Batesville, Arkansas, major biology. Savannah Marie Stoll, from Springfield, Missouri, double major in chemistry and biology. Winston Kong Van, from Batesville, Arkansas, major biology, summa cum laude. Rachel Leanne Vines, from Yellville, Arkansas, major business administration with a focus in management, minor in Spanish. Bruce Whitehead, from New Waverly, Texas, major business administration with a focus in management. Jacob A. Wilson, from Weeki Wachee, Florida, major in business administration with a focus in management with a minor in physical education. Samuel Bryce Wurgis, from North Little Rock, Arkansas, double major in chemistry and mathematics with a minor in physics, and the brother of Jonathan Wurgis, class of 2015. Candace Marie Wong, from Lepanto, Arkansas, major biology.
Ignacio Zuniga Toledo, from Valparaiso, Chile, major business administration with a focus on management, double minor physical education and economics.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you the Lyon College Class of 2020.
Our ceremonies will conclude with the benediction and the singing of the alma mater. Gentlemen, once more, remove your caps.
Graduates, we have a tradition where you challenge me to blend words from various artists that are near to you. So, class of 2020, please receive this blessing from the words of Wendell Berry, Mary Oliver, the prophet Micah, words from a Franciscan blessing, knowledge from Tupac, guidance from Lizzo, and sprinkled with words from me. I'd love to go back when we played as kids, but things have changed. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. I wonder what it takes for us to make this world a better place. The prophets claim that when we do justice, love mercy, and walk humbly with God, then we make our world a better place. So friends, every day, do something that will not compute to the rest of the world. Love the Lord, love the world, work for nothing, take all that you have and be poor, love someone who does not deserve it, ask the questions that have no answer, expect the end of the world, laugh, laughter is immeasurable, cry and never apologize for your tears, for our tears cleanse our souls for a variety of reasons. And when life seems too hard, go on and dust your shoulders off. Keep moving, because you know that you are a star. You can touch the sky. I know it is hard, but you have to try. And through it all, remain joyful in this life, though you have considered all the facts. And as you go out into the world this day to live your one wild and precious life, may God bless you with restlessness, discomfort, with easy answers, half-truths, and superficial friendships, so that you may live deep within your heart. May God bless you with anger at injustice, oppression, and exploitation of all people, so that you may work for justice, freedom, and peace. And may God bless you with enough foolishness to believe that you can make a difference in this world. Amen.